so many clean looks.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Portis. The shot. 3-point line in this first quarter.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Payne. To the wing, right side. From about 19. And that one's good. Weber.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job.
CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Bouknight, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good, man.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup. Man's got 13 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the Suns call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Substitution for the away
Charlotte, they're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to.
Checking in for the away
team. For Waters. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. The 3 is up. Mann misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Šarić in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good. Mann's got 15 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Booker, the pass to Paul. The 11-footer. Got a hand on it. Washington against Booker. Paul with a steal. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Pass to Washington. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
P.J. Washington.
Give him 8 points now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Booker. The Hornets pull it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Ooh, powered down. With both hands.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Booker against Washington. Saric, the pass to Paul. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Booker, good.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course. Booker's move in the catch-and-shoot money.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Paul. Mann misses. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Booker, the pass to Paul. Now here's Kuzma. Driving inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Booker. Pass to Saric. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's his third foul so
That's
far.
his third personal
Both teams
foul.
will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Substitution on the
Making
court.
some changes here.
Shooting for Charlotte. P.J. Washington. Shooting 1.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got P.J. Washington, and it's Carey in at power forward. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bouknight. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Booker, good.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
And the Hornets with possession here. 11-point game. Here's Mann. Three-pointer. And gets it to fall.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone. Okay.
First on the track.
Hello, 2K TV. I'm Sean Pebbles, voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers. In this special edition of Top Plays, we'll be spotlighting your State Farm Top Assists of the Month. I'm ready. Let's go.
On the floor for the visiting team. At point guard. At the... Let's start.
And his thing.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges, Kelly Oubre out there with Portis.
Coming onto the floor for the...
And unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too.
At the line for your
played
quarter.
New York, so
At the
in
charity
that time,
stripe,
you go
Paul
big
George.
or you get talked
One
about.
shot.
And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Shea from deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Leonard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
he just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And George, here we go.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
He's gone 1-1 in the game so far from the line.
At the charity stripe, Paul George. 2 shots.